What's up, Bitcoin Bulletin viewers? Get ready, because we're kicking things off with a bang. Bitcoin has just flipped a crucial support level, and the bulls are now roaring, setting their sights on a massive $117,000 target. This is a pivotal moment, folks, and you're going to want to know exactly what it means for your portfolio. But that's not all. Hold on to your hats because Glassnode, the big brains in on-chain analysis, are predicting a brand new Bitcoin peak within mere weeks. Yes, you heard that right, new all-time highs could be closer than you think, and they're calling it your last chance to get in before the freight train leaves the station. And the good news keeps rolling in. US Bitcoin ETFs are experiencing an absolute tidal wave of investment, pulling in over $2 billion in just 1 week. This massive influx signals a renewed appetite from investors, and we've got the breakdown on which funds are leading the charge and what it means for the market. Finally, we're diving into a fascinating crossover: how Bitcoin miners are becoming the unlikely powerhouses behind the AI boom. We'll explore the GPU gold rush and how companies are transforming their operations. Stick around for all the details, and make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update. Bitcoin flips key support. Bulls now target $117,000. Bitcoin just hit a critical turning point, successfully flipping a key horizontal support zone that was previously acting as resistance. This bullish move has the market buzzing, with all eyes now locked on the next major target, a staggering $117,000. A decisive break above this level would not only confirm the current rally's strength, but could propel Bitcoin toward uncharted all-time highs. Alpha Crypto Signal highlighted this crucial daily timeframe development, noting that the successful flip into support signals growing buyer dominance. This structural shift is a clear win for the bulls, paving the way for further upward momentum. With buyers firmly in control, Bitcoin's price action is now being driven toward the previous swing high near $117,000, which stands as the next significant hurdle. This level is critical. A move above $117,000 could even see it turn into a prime area for potential short setups, though such a strategy carries risks with invalidation at new all-time highs. For traders, this zone is the key to understanding Bitcoin's immediate future. Will it consolidate, face rejection, or surge higher? Meanwhile, Crypto VIP Signal points out that while the overall trend remains bullish, Bitcoin is still struggling to firmly hold above $116,000. This suggests that buyers haven't completely conquered this significant resistance. Crypto VIP Signal anticipates a potential period of sideways movement as the market digests recent gains and builds momentum for another push past $116,000, especially with trading volumes typically lower on weekends. Will Bitcoin conquer the $117,000 mark, or will we see a temporary pause? Stick around as we reveal Glassnode's bold prediction for new all-time highs within weeks. Glassnode predicts new Bitcoin peak within weeks. Get ready, because the co-founders of Glassnode are making a bold prediction. New peaks for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana are expected within the next month. This announcement injects a fresh dose of optimism into the market, reigniting the debate about the current bullish cycle's strength. In a provocative post on X, the account at Negentropic, run by Glassnode's co-founders, issued a clear warning. This is the last chance for September doomers to reposition. Don't stand in front of the freight train. BTC, ETH, SOL, ATH in the next 3-4 weeks. This message directly targets hesitant investors, urging them to act fast before a potential price surge. This prediction aligns with the strong bullish momentum already evident in the crypto market, with all three assets trading near their previous historical records. The Glassnode founders emphasize that the conditions are ripe for a rapid return to all-time highs, framing it as a critical window to adjust investment strategies. They caution against remaining on the sidelines, suggesting the market is poised for a sharp acceleration. This bullish outlook is echoed by other analysts in the ecosystem, such as The Real Plancy and Miles Deutscher, indicating a potential convergence of market interpretations. While specific on-chain data supporting this rapid surge hasn't been detailed, The alignment of these prominent figures adds weight to the prediction. The potential impact of reaching new all-time highs could be immense, triggering a massive wave of FOMO, attracting significant capital, boosting trading volumes, and potentially accelerating institutional adoption. However, such a bold prediction also carries risks. If the scenario doesn't materialize, it could lead to a sharp reversal, especially given the still uncertain macroeconomic landscape. Can Bitcoin really hit new all-time highs this soon? We'll break down the massive inflows into U.S. Bitcoin ETFs next. U.S. Bitcoin ETFs post over $2 billion weekly inflow, a show of renewed investor appetite. U.S. Spot Bitcoin ETFs are back in the spotlight, experiencing a remarkable surge in investor interest. After a quieter period, the past week has seen an astonishing inflow of over $2 billion, marking a significant return of capital into crypto investment products and signaling a strong resurgence in investor appetite. On Friday alone, U.S.-based Bitcoin ETFs recorded a substantial net inflow of $642.35 million, capping off 5 consecutive days of positive capital influx. This impressive performance saw Fidelity's Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund, FBTC, leading the pack with over $315 million for the week, closely followed by BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, which added $264.71 million on Friday alone, pushing its total net assets towards $90 billion. Other ETFs like Bitwise Bitcoin ETF, BITB, and ARK21 Shares Bitcoin ETF, ARKB, also saw significant double-digit gains. This weekly inflow of $2.34 billion represents the first time Bitcoin ETFs have crossed the billion-dollar mark in a single week, and surpasses the performance of U.S. Ethereum ETFs, which garnered $637.69 million. This strong financial backing directly correlates with Bitcoin's recent price surge, which saw the premier cryptocurrency gain over 5% in the past week, trading around $115,990. The strong performance of these ETFs reflects growing confidence among investors and suggests that the market is becoming increasingly receptive to Bitcoin as a viable investment asset. This renewed interest could be a key driver for further price appreciation and broader market adoption. Could these massive inflows be just the beginning? Next, we explore the unexpected role Bitcoin miners are playing in the booming AI industry. GPU Gold Rush: Why Bitcoin miners are powering AI's expansion. In a surprising twist, Bitcoin miners are becoming crucial players in the artificial intelligence revolution. Companies like Core Scientific, Hut 8, and TeraWulf are transforming their energy-intensive mining operations into high-performance AI data centers, driven by the explosive growth of AI and the challenging economics of crypto mining. Bitcoin mining demands vast amounts of energy, and after the 2021 bull run, the subsequent crypto winter and halving events significantly squeezed profit margins. Miners faced razor-thin margins due to surging hash rate and energy prices, forcing them to seek new revenue streams. They had already invested heavily in securing low-cost energy sources and mastering high-density cooling and electrical systems, expertise that proved invaluable for AI. AI, particularly machine learning, thrives on versatile GPUs like NVIDIA's H100 series, requiring similar high-power environments. Instead of building new facilities, AI and cloud computing firms found it faster and more efficient to leverage the existing infrastructure built by miners. These miners are essentially retrofitting their operations, repurposing cooling systems, energy contracts, and power-dense infrastructure to power AI models for companies like OpenAI and Google. This pivot isn't just about repurposing assets, it's a strategic economic move. While Bitcoin mining setup costs are relatively modest, AI infrastructure demands significantly higher capital expenditure due to advanced cooling and expensive GPUs. However, AI offers up to 25 times more revenue per kilowatt-hour than Bitcoin mining, making the transition highly attractive amid tightening crypto profitability. As AI continues its exponential expansion, projected to reach $435.94 billion by 2032. While the crypto mining market grows more modestly, this shift suggests a future where AI dominates, potentially making Bitcoin mining a niche game. It's incredible how yesterday's crypto frontiers are fueling tomorrow's AI empires. That wraps up our news for today, but don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning round recap and your full call to action coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bulletin. We saw Bitcoin flip key support and aim for $117,000. Glassnode predict new all-time highs within weeks. US Bitcoin ETFs pull in over $2 billion, and Bitcoin miners power the AI boom. If you found this update valuable, smash that like button, subscribe for more, hit the notification bell, drop a comment below, and follow us on all social platforms.